Come in.
Hello, Maurice Buffini, sales manager.
Hi, Sandy
at
Dunlop.
Ginseng. So, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. It's been a hectic day, but excited to get down to this.
All right, let's do this.
All right. So this is one of the two rooms we need to decorate.
Okay.
This is the office room. As you can see, there are four offices or four desks in here, four
Yeah.
people working here. Not simultaneously, but I would like it to be that if we all do work together, four of us,
Yeah,
that there is a way to get a private space for everyone.
private space. Okay.
And if we need it to be an open room, we can make it an open room just like that. So really quickly.
All right. All right.
That just helps us out in collaborating, and if we really need to sit down and get stuff done.
That you want a meeting table, for example.
Yeah.
Like you just set it up like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And
Well, wait. Did you mean a meeting table in the middle, or?
that you can just like combine the tables and set it up in a way that you want it, or
No, I was thinking more along the line of right now we have two desks cluttered together over there, and one here and one in that
Yeah.
corner. So what I would like is to have a bit more, how do you say it, a better divide. So have each desk have its own area, so to say,
Okay.
and then
okay.
if we could put in some screens, something to delineate each area, so that we can, work privately, and if needed, just remove them, stash them, and have a meeting.
All right. Okay. So let's go over this one more time so I get it correctly.
Yeah.
So that what you just told me is that you wanted a private space and then also create a little bit more space between them instead of them cluttered up.
Yeah.
Each desk can also have its own area, but also that you make it open and that you guys can have a meeting together. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Furthermore, we spoke on the phone and you were saying something about how you wanted to have an Asian vibe to it and also some different materials which you wanted, and one of them was bamboo. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So bamboo.
So what I was thinking for the room dividers, the screens,
Yeah.
we could use something like paper.
Paper.
Or maybe that breaks a little bit fast, so maybe that tears up a little bit
Yeah,
fast.
it does.
Is there anything that also has that Asian vibe, but is still easy to move around since we do have to do that on a regular basis?
Okay. Overall, I would say bamboo is a really good and durable one,
All right.
especially because you mentioned paper, and paper is very easy to break, and it's not that good of a screen, like a divider as bamboo would be.
All right.
We can, but because of your budget was 3,000. Am I correct?
2,000.
2,000. I'm sorry, 2,000. And because your budget is 2,000, I think that we can do the screens. We have different sizes of the thickness of the bamboo.
Yeah.
We can do a little bit of a thinner one. It's still going to be durable, and it's still going to fit your Asian vibe. It's going to be convenient, easy to move, and it would fit in your budget because this is going to only cost you, I think, around. You need how many screen dividers?
Well,
I was
can see
thinking
it's about 1.5 meters high. That would be enough. So if you sit down, you don't see each other, and if you stand up, you can just look over the screen and say, "Hey, what's up?"
So how many?
1.5 meter by about 3 meters.
Uh-huh.
And then another 1.5 meter by about 2 meters. So that would be 3 square meters plus 7.5 square meters of screen bamboo.
Alrighty. I think that can fit. That would be around 200 euros
All right.
because we have a lot of we have an ongoing business with people that the business that actually makes our products, which will fit right into your budget, and this will save you a lot of money. So it's going to be around 200 euros.
All right.
for the screen protectors or the dividers. And they're going to be made out of bamboo. They're going to be around, let me think, around 20 centimeters like thickness. That's pretty thick.
20 centimeters?
Yeah, that's pretty thick.
I think we don't need that thick. So,
that much, so 10?
Right. So here's the thing. Like, one of the board members is a lovely lady who's about 5'2" and has never lifted up anything heavy in her life. So we also need her to be able to move it around. So anything this is the office area. Nothing crazy goes on in here. But we just would like to have a physical divide that we can move around easily. So as thin as possible without it breaking like a popsicle stick.
Exactly. Well, the thinnest that we have is 10 centimeters.
All right.
This is because I was suggesting the 20, which was too thick. That was 200. The 10 centimeters is going to be 150, so it's still fits easily in your budget.
All right, so that's 150 euros for about 7.5 square meters.
7.5 square meters, 10 centimeters thick.
That's about 20 euros per square meter.
Yeah, approximately.
All right.
Yeah, so we can easily do that. Also, then again, bamboo, super light, super durable. It's lighter than if we would get wood because that would be twice as heavy. Bamboo's really light and it's really easy. So I would think that would be the best fit for you guys. Yeah?
All right. So we also got the 4 desks, which we want we want new ones because as you can see, these are pretty old. Also, we would like to have something bamboo. This could be a bit more durable, a bit more thick.
Yes.
But I am worried about the price because since 7.5 square meters or 1 square meter of 10 centimeter bamboo is 20 euros, I think 4 desks could be very steep in costs, and I didn't calculate that initially when I researched it.
Okay. Well, firstly, like start, how big are the desks? Do you want these desks to be? Because we can get them handmade for you guys if you have any preference.
How much would handmade cost?
Handmade costs, because we have a contract going on, I can give you, depending on how many desks you order and, the exact square meter of bamboo that is needed. I can calculate it for you guys and see if I can get a discount, which because you guys are from a school and we love sponsoring schools, that we can make that possible for you guys. So, tell me the requirements for the desk.
So we have about let me see, that was 4 by 3. That is 12 square meters of office area right here.
Yeah.
I think each desk should be about, about 1.5 meter by 70 centimeters. So,
all right.
Yeah, so and that times 4, and then that's just the surface area.
Okay.
I think you should be able to double that not exactly double that, but you could add a little bit extra for the drawers and stuff like that. I initially calculated that 1 desk would cost about 150 euros.
150?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're ordering 4, and these, regarding production, it can be done faster because we're making 4, not just 1. I can actually, because I can bring it down a lot more. I was calculating around 250 for all 4 of them.
All 4 of them?
Yeah.
All right.
So is this okay with you?
Yeah, that would be okay.
Yeah, it fits in the budget right there.
Yeah.
So
then we still got the paint, as you can see. What do you think would go nice? Like I'm not really that good with
colors.
With colors, no.
Okay. You said you want a little bit of an Asian vibe to it, and because the total budget now is, if I'm calculate the screens and also the tables, it would be in total of 400, and we're still within the budget of 2,000.
Yeah, we still got one more room to decorate, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. One more room to decorate. All right. So then, painting we can do. I was thinking, since this is still possible, maybe I would say you can do one wallpaper, so one wall with wallpaper, and then the rest just decorated with maybe a light or green, very soft, because it gives a very positive vibe and energetic.
I like that, but the wallpaper, wouldn't that?
It does wear off.
I had wallpaper as a kid, and it wore off like after a year.
Okay. Because this was a very long time for you, probably when you were a kid. We do have these new wallpapers that are very eco-friendly, and they're also very durable. It's almost like a sticker on the wall, but it does not look like a sticker at all. It's very nicely done, and we can do, for example, the rice fields in Asia, which would be very nice as a background. We can do that. And I think in total, the paint costs are lower than the actual wallpaper, but it would be a nice extra to have, and it would fit within the budget. I would calculate for everything regarding that 150, so 150 for the whole the wall, for all the walls.
All right.
So the total for this room would be 550.
All right. Okay, so before we move on to the next room, I had a few more questions. As you said, the wallpaper is eco-friendly. How do you stick them to the wall?
How do I stick them? Well, that's the service that we provide you with. We do it for you. You don't see any...
I mean, what material do you use to glue it to the wall? What kind of glue is it? So we are a big theme in the studies and in RBS is sustainability, and we would like not to use unnatural how do you say materials to stick it to the wall, stuff that would cause harm to health or to the environment or.
These wallpapers are actually, it's not, you just stick it on. It's basically like you take off the paper and it just sticks on right there. It's not a glue. We don't use any glue. It's super new, super sustainable, very eco-friendly. This company also takes off old wallpaper. So say you don't like this one anymore, they take it off for you, and actually they recycle it, so it's 100% recyclable.
All right, and the paint that you use, like, does it have any chemical instances? Like,
it does have chemicals in it, because all paint does have chemicals, but nothing damaging. They do have, as a business, Eastern is very sustainable and eco-friendly. We don't like to use things with too much chemicals in it, as I know some other painting companies, big corporations, they do. But we do not.
All right. Who do you use? Like, what's your paint provider?
Our paint provider is Lombardia. All right. And they do our paint job.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will check that out later to see, because we really need to make sure if our budget is being used towards what we need.
Yes,
also, one more thing is the bamboo. I take it you guys for the desk, you furbish it, you wax it to make it last longer. What do you use for that process? Do you use what do you call the paint on the bamboo? What is that? What do you use?
It's kind of a wax that it's very durable. It doesn't wear off that fast, and it actually lasts for years. We have used it for a lot of other customers such as Abe and Amro, they also came to us for their decorations, and they also had the bamboo tables. And these tables were very, very, they're very durable. They don't wear off that fast.
All right, and the paint that you use, is that also eco-friendly in the desks?
Yeah, it's actually not even a paint; it's a wax. It's a new wax that we use, and that goes on top of it because we really want to cut down on all of the chemicals, and especially because it damages the bamboo. So that's why we use the wax above it instead of paint, because otherwise a lot of companies do put paint over the bamboo, so that just damages it really bad.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so the next room that we can talk about is a bit simpler.
Okay.
It is larger. I think you've seen it on the way in. It's about 2.5 times the size of this room, so that would mean about 30 square meters. Let me see. So what we need, that room is more of a common area. People come in, they sit and they sit down. We need some furniture, large furniture, that could maybe a couple of couches, which in total could seat about 10 people. And well, we recently got a new Beamer, and we would really like it to have like an area where people can chill out in front of the Beamer. So maybe just a couple of chairs or some beanie bags, or something we can put down and people can sit down and watch a movie.
All right.
Or maybe a couple of benches in a, like you have in the stadium, but made of wood. So we need that to. So that's actually what we're looking for. Could you help us with a solution for that, or?
Yeah, most definitely. Because I checked out the other room, this one that we're going to refurnish. It's a bigger room. I have to say the paint job is already really pretty new, pretty recent, I saw. So regarding that, doesn't mean, I would say just accessorize, just put in some beanie bags, as you said, some chairs. These also could be done with bamboo, and if we're going to make a lot of these bamboo products for you, we can do an additional discount on that, so that would be only better.
All right.
Yeah, we can do that. And then the beanie bags, we can use like brown, very earthy colors, because that gives a more Asian vibe to it. And then for the chairs and for the benches, we can do bamboo and then put a lot of cushions on that.
Okay.
How does that sound? Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that does sound good.
Okay.
All right, so how much would the whole setup of the couches be if, like, the couch for approximately 10 to 12 people? Then about 6 chairs.
6 chairs.
And something to cover a large area, so we can, something soft to cover a larger area, maybe a couple of beanie bags or something like that. So up to 20 or 30 people can sit in that room. And watch the screen if they want to. So
2 beanie bags, that would cost around, I would say, $100. The 10 to 12 people that can sit on the couch, that would be estimated $350. And then 6 chairs would be another $200. But because the chairs and the couch together is $550, and we're already going to be exceeding the budget. However, I can give you an additional of a 30% discount on that. So that would be.
So did you say $550?
$550, yes.
For the chairs and the.
And the couch.
And the couch, all right, yeah.
But we can give you a 30% discount on that, so that would be easily fit into your budget. Yeah, so it will be 100 and let me see. That'll be 165 discount on top from the 550.
That's 385 euros.
Yes, correct. Correct. And then plus the two beanie bags, which is going to be 100. Unfortunately, I can't give a discount on that. But if we add up the two rooms, let me see, 550 from the previous room, then that will be 5. Oh, we can easily fit that in there. To 1,025.
Let me see. I have 1,035 here.
Oh, pardon. So 1,035.
Yeah.
That's even fitting into your budget of 2,000. So how
All right.
does that sound? Should we make another appointment to follow up?
Yeah. There's. Do you guys also have some frames, bamboo frames?
Bamboo frames? Yeah, we do. For pictures and such?
Yeah, pictures. And...
Yeah, we do have that.
All right. So,
I can give you more information on that, but because I don't have all the information with me now, we can make another appointment. Is that how
yes,
does that sound?
of course. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.